So when I was in second grade, my brother had gone to the Boys and Girls Clubs for, I want to say, around 3 or 4 years already. So it was only a natural thing for me to go there because my parents needed a place for me to go after school because they couldn't really take care of me being at work. When you're in public school, you know each teacher for about a year. When you're at the Boys and Girls Clubs, you know each staff member, in my case, for 7 years. So you develop these meaningful and lasting relationships with the club staff. So my middle school, Neilsville Middle School, was nicknamed the Prison on the Hill because of its crumbling facilities and underinvestment, and my high school, Poolesville High School, was consistently ranked the #1 school in Maryland because Poolesville High School was a magnet school. And for myself, I actually attended the STEM magnet program, and I was the only black student by the time I graduated out of 240 students in this program. I know students made a lot of jokes about me being the only black student. Every time I got a question wrong, people would say, oh, this is why there aren't black kids in the program. And they would say it with a laugh, but the laugh didn't make it a joke in the way that they thought it did. So when I was at the Boys and Girls Clubs as a kid, I learned about black excellence through the mentors that I had. I know at one point in 2012 when the gym was opening up, we were actually visited by the governor and other politicians, all of diverse backgrounds. So I saw a lot of people who looked like me in these positions of power. And even though when I was in high school, I didn't have people who looked like me around me, I knew that it was possible. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Washington act as sort of an equalizer for the different experiences that students can have in school. And for myself, having gone to a Title I elementary school, the Boys and Girls Club gave me experiences that most kids would only have access to if they were in a private school. And even though right now, today, we can't give these opportunities to everyone through their public schools, definitely through the Boys and Girls Clubs, a lot more students can have a lot more access to a lot more opportunities that are amazing and great for their development. I can only hope that my election as Yale's first Black student body president provides a source of inspiration for club kids today. A lot of people invested in me, and a lot of people came back to the clubs, a lot of mentors, a lot of staff members put a lot of energy into the club kids when I was a club kid, and that's how I got to where I am today. When someone gives any sort of financial contribution to the Boys and Girls Clubs, whether it be a donation or a grant, it's really an investment, and what you're investing in is society. There are numbers and statistics of students who were getting in trouble at school before they came to Boys and Girls Clubs and are not anymore, who were eating unhealthily before the Boys and Girls Clubs and are not anymore. But I think the thing that's most important is the qualitative data. So if you go and you visit a Boys and Girls Clubs and you look at any of the students there or what they're doing or any of the staff members, you'll see smiles on their faces and you'll see them with so many opportunities and experiences that they wouldn't have otherwise. And that's how you know that your investment is working.
Yeah, that's a wrap. You're done. You can get on out of here. All right.
Kahlil, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
I didn't know you were going to be here. It is so
you.
good to see you.
Yeah, I came back.
Coming out of COVID, we face a giant need and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to take on the digital divide, the academic achievement gap, the opportunity gap, to counter pre-existing inequalities and social injustice. This is a chance to not just help the kids who need us most, but to help them become the leaders we need in the future. At Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Washington, we're taking everything to the next level with a $30 million campaign goal. A campaign goal that supports a tested, proven business model for success. One that is focused on the brighter future, on continuously innovative programming, and the very best outcomes for our kids. We need your investment to further our impact now and for generations to come. Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Washington. Great futures start here. It's not just a slogan or a tagline. It's the core purpose, the heart and soul of our mission. So go all in with us. See how your investment impacts so many more great futures to come. Thank you.